Hello everybody, welcome back to Back Out of the Case. This is Skyflight 44, aka Zect 44, and today I'm playing some more Jak and Daxter HD. Still loving this game. I originally wanted to go and do Going Commando, but then again I also felt like I wanted to do Jak 2, and well, I can't do Jak 2 until I do Daxter, and I'm not going to do Daxter until I actually go and finish this game properly. So, oh well. Actually, now that I think about it, I allowed my sister to go and borrow 3 games for 3 months, and it's starting to come down to like 2 more weeks before she has to give me them back. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually let her borrow Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, Jak 2, and Tomb Raider Anniversary. Still want to beat Tomb Raider Anniversary. I have to go and do that. But basically here, we only really need to take back the Muse. And maybe, is this like one of the only ones left? There's not too much to do in Misty Island left. Actually, they destroyed that for me already. I don't know. Let's just go and check, make sure. I think they did destroy for me. Okay, good. They're all destroyed. Now once we actually go down there, we can actually go and get the rest. I really do like the platforming in these levels. It's not too hard. When I originally played this game, the game was actually pretty difficult. But nowadays, this was the game that I actually went and played that that just showed my growth as a gamer. How much better I've gotten at games. Originally, I spent like 6 months and I couldn't beat this game. Didn't play it too much, but within that time, didn't actually beat it. Then it was like a time period where I actually spent like 3 months and I beat it eventually. And then 3 weeks, then 3 days, and then only around 5 hours to actually beat this game. Each and every single time, it got shorter and shorter and shorter. Another reason why I like actually playing this game. This is one of those games I actually like paying attention to how fast I'm actually playing it. Come on. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, still made it. Do any of you, other than speedrunners out there, I know a lot of, if you're a speedrunner, you want to go and play games fast. But do any of you actually have any of you non-speedrunners, do you actually have any games that you actually like to see how fast you can complete? Legitimately, with no glitches. That kind of playthrough. Because I would try to become a speedrunner if I had the time, and also if I didn't actually have to go and, you know, work through all the glitches in the game. I don't know, having to go and do glitches in the game doesn't really make me all too happy. I am not the one to say I actually like breaking a game. Other than, you know, using strategies that break a game, not necessarily actually going and breaking the game. Oh, well, there should be... That 5 up there should be the last ones. Yep. Misty Island complete. And with this should be the second to last precursor. I mean, the power cell. Technically, it is a precursor power cell. It was a precursor artifact. But, let's see. Yep, all we have to do is return the Muse back, and then we're gone. Out of the first 3 levels, this is the harder one out of the 3. Generally, all of them have... there were 3 real hub worlds to the game, with 3 levels apiece, though the last one is kind of like a hub world. Well, it has a portal just like all the hub worlds do. And then there are also 3 actual like passages you have to go through. They're like the zoomer passages. So let's just think. If you include the actual hub worlds, it should be around 16 levels in this game. 9 regular stages, 3 hub worlds, 3 passages that you have to go through, and the tutorial level.
Hurry up with those power cells.
Yeah, I know I'm going that way now.
Behind the farmer's house.
Now, there's just a couple of things we actually have to do in here now. Bring back the muse and then go pay the oracle.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Yeah, the oracle actually has a pretty cool sounding voice if you haven't noticed before. And it's one of the big voices I actually really liked out of this game. Other than the controls, I don't really know why I didn't actually like this game so much as a child. Granted, I still think the Ratchet and Clank games are still better than this series, but oh well.
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Yeah, Daxter's doing his dance. Can't believe they haven't commented on that. Actually, my favorite dance has to be the parody in Going Commando. And Insomniac and Naughty Dog had like a friendly rivalry or something, which I don't really think actually exists anymore. I really don't think so. But in like the PS2 and PS1 days, they kind of did. And so they had a lot of
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Well, they had quite a lot of references to each other. And I remember that Clank does Daxter's little dance at one point in Going Commando. Knew I didn't get that. Do not stay on the open lava. That is the worst thing that you can actually do. If you actually hit one of the lurkers, you'll actually be sprung into the air, which is pretty good. But all you need to do is go and get all the boxes. I don't know if there's any actual I don't know if there's any. Oh, shit. Can't miss that one. I don't know if there's any so close. Yeah, I was gonna die, I knew that. But, what was I saying? I don't think there's any, like, precursor orbs that are just singular in this level. They're all in the boxes. Because I wasn't going fast enough and I missed that one. I died. And the fact that I had to go back at one point. But there are power cells here too. One for getting all the scout flies. Another one for getting to the end. Just 2 in this one. It's not all that bad. Now I think about it. Have any of you ever played TAC? Like the Power of Juju and all that stuff kind of game? The TAC games, I've only played the first one. But I didn't really like it. Did any of you like it? It was supposed to coincide with the actual series on Nickelodeon, but it didn't work out that way, and the series actually came out well after the games actually came out. And I don't think the series was all that good either. It wasn't too bad, but there were much better cartoons then.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Okay, this is the second hub world. And we actually have the little flutter guy. I like that guy. We only use him about, like, twice, which... That's another thing I don't necessarily like in games. I don't like it when a game introduces an actual concept and then barely ever uses it. Or introduces a gameplay element and then barely ever uses it. It's actually one of the big things I hate about the Ratchet and Clank franchise. And that they'll actually do something like that and then use it like twice. The big thing I'm thinking of is the that cycle thing. I forgot what it was called. And Tools of Destruction. Holy shit! Did that thing never actually get used? It was used a couple of times, but because of how quickly those parts were, they can go by in like a minute. You used it for less than like 2.5 minutes through the entire game. And that was just stupid, in my opinion. Let's just get a little more health. I'm gonna want it. Down this way will actually take us to the Lost City. The Lost Precursor City, but I don't want to go that way. I definitely know that. Don't really think I had to talk to the guy in the barrel, but I definitely had to talk to her.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. but I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Okay, the flutter guy in this game doesn't get used all too much. The actual, what was it called? Damn it, that just made me lose it. The flutter guy isn't used all too much. Like 2 places, they're not even a minute each, or they're about a minute each. Which, as I just said, I don't really like. However, the zoomer is used in all 3 of the passages. It's used in Misty Island. And there's this level right here, the Precursor Basin, is also another zoomer level. So you actually spend quite a long time on the zoomers. Which is one thing they could have put aside. Well, first thing, let's go herd these blind mole thingies. I want to get rid of you. Damn. I'm going to get rid of these 2 lurkers before I go after the mole thingies anymore. Kill all the lurkers and then you'll actually go and get a... or kill all the flying lurkers and you'll actually go and get a power cell. Just cut them off. Oh, damn it, I got hit by that too. Good. Kill the thing. There are 2 racing actual things that we actually have to go through. Two of those actual racing rings that we actually have to go to. They're not all that bad. I don't like this power cell. It just takes a little while. Good. Kill them off. Okay, now we can go focus on those moles. I don't know if those guys are actually up and about. I just have this feeling that I'm not I just get this feeling that I want to actually go and kill off those guys. Damn, you're going in there too, don't worry. You blind mole fella. Now, how many of these guys are there? Just one more, I believe. Oh, I got more health, good. Yep, that should be it. Now let's go and take most everything else here. And then we can go and do that race. The real race, not the racing rings. Okay, damn it. I actually do need to go and talk to that guy. Well, that sucks. I didn't think I had to go and talk to him. I know I had to go and talk to the girl. Oh, well. Let's go back and talk to that, Let's go back and talk to that guy, then.
Oh, no. Not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell. Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again. Oh, wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Okay. Now let's go off and finish the Precursor Basin. Quite a lot of talking that happened there. We can actually go into this race. The race is actually not all that hard. There's nothing that you actually have to collect in here either, so don't bother. Though you will, like if you're in my position, want to go and get more health. You only have to beat the time. It's not too difficult. At least if you actually get a lot of blue eco. Which I seem to be failing at getting. This is the last stretch. And beat it. I screwed up quite a lot, yet I still did that. Yes, it's that easy. Oh, crap. I'm going to be saving those racing rings for the last part. I'm going to save the second racing ring for the last part. The first one is, as you can probably guess, much easier. Though the zoomer and the later games are much more fun to actually go and use. Though I'm not really saying anything really bad about this one. Are we going in a circle? Not to mention I also don't have all that much health. Jump off. And we're about to go and get our power cell. There's another power cell actually up there. the racing ring's very, very close to here. However, like I said before, not going to be going and getting it just yet. Though I do actually have enough for that, to pay off that archaeologist person. Whoever she is. Ecologist, probably. Though if that's the only thing she's going for, then she is obviously wasting her time, considering if you're in the Precursor Basin, there's all this lost Precursor technology, probably. Good, killed you off. Just waiting to be harnessed. Too bad though, because nobody but Jak can actually go and channel Eco through his body. They can't actually use the blue Eco to go and activate these things. Jak really is special. In the good way, not special in the bad way. One more. A little bit closer. Had him off. Jump in there. Now, Dark Eco, for some reason, and by some reason I mean very, very big reason, Samos always wants us to kill off the Dark Eco plants. Dark Eco plants are always bad for plants, and Samos is kind of, being the green sage and all, is kind of big on life. As you can probably understand, the blue sage was the one that was big on machinery. And the red sage lives in a damn mountain. Not just a mountain, but a volcano. You know how dangerous those things are. Well, to be honest, if you were just in the volcano, you would probably be dying. The heat, the fumes. Take your pick. How many Precursor power cells are there left? I think there's the Scoutfly one, the Racing Rings one, and that's about it. Catch the Flying Lurkers. No, I got that. Return to the Gambler, blue Precursor Rings, and I guess I have to go and jump something. Oh well. I know what I actually have to do. To get the last one, we actually have to go and jump it through this way. There's quite a lot of items going this way, but at the very end there's a little like platforming section you actually have to do in the zoomer, which I'm not laughing, so it's actually true. The zoomer actually works well enough that it's not necessarily all that much of a bad thing. The controls are really good anyway. Oh crap. Damn it, I didn't get the jump off. I was thinking about where is that last Precursor orbs if I didn't get them. I'm thinking that they might be... No, they can't be over here. Oh well, that's one power cell over here. Where are those other Precursor orbs? I think I might know where they're possibly are. Damn it, I fell off. Probably through this way. One more try. Shouldn't need one more try, but oh well, I'm sucking today. Jump from each one. Ah! And I fell off yet again. Quite annoying. After I just got done complimenting the controls. It accelerates and decelerates pretty quickly. Or gets to top acceleration and decelerates fairly quickly. Or top velocity, not necessarily acceleration. Okay, now let's go through here. There should be a last precursor orb somewhere. Oh, really? Thought that one of those boxes should have been there. Oh, look at this. Right there. Now it's just the blue racing rings left. The blue racing rings are only a tad bit harder than the pink one. Though you are probably going to have to go and do this one over again because they love spawning them where you can't actually go and see them. I definitely went through that the wrong way. Jump off of this. If you don't do that, you're not going to get the necessary air. And do not get off of the zoomer accidentally by going in the middle. Now it should go through the plant area, right? Or is it going to be going and it might finish off. Where does it actually finish off? It's either in this area or it's in the first area. Right here, that's the one that always gets to me as a child. Yeah, it's going to be ending off soon. It's not going to be the first part. And there it is. Last power cell here. Now all we need to do is go talk to the other two people. The gambler and the ecologist. Wasn't much to actually talk about this level. This level is just another one of your zoomer levels. I'm going to be doing the Lost Precursor City next. And then after that I'm going to be going to the what was it, Misty Bog or something? No, not Misty Bog. Boggy Swamp. That's what it is.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research. Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
Okay. Off to the lost Precursor City. Damn it. Now I feel very, very bad considering I just went straight into that for no real reason. This level is definitely the hardest level in the second set of levels. A lot of platforming. Some tough platforming too. However, it's not impossible. Though that slide, you might have to redo the slide area a couple of times to get everything. Damn, easily the worst part of this entire level. And probably one of my most hated parts of the entire game. But I'm going to be going for a little while. So, see you everybody.